move one of those tables over here.
I like there because when you shoot towards the beer coolers, I think that's
Okay.
cool.
Whatever background you like best.
So I can do like one commercial.
And I have.
I got a filthy mind. It's all in the mind of the beholder.
It's all in the mind of the whole. That's scary.
She's the one talking dirty, not me.
9:14.
Right there? No, ask him, Jeff, the guy in the back, go in the back and ask, where would be the best for us to get power for lights? So we're not, because those, if we plug into those, we'll overload a circuit center. And we don't want to do that. Is this going to be for their part of the conversation?
Yeah. So I'm just going to shoot the hell out of this. I probably figure from each of these corners and then coming back in for OTS and stuff. In the crowd, you'll see John Walgreen and Dreams E11. That's for interpretation. Okay, so I'm going to be handheld tracking through the crowd. The way I see that is I'm going to start on the crowd and then walking, get to John Walgreen.
Do you want us to just go over our lines for now?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna hold off with the makeup.
Okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Mike. Don. And who's playing who?
He said throw the schedule out the window.
So let's get out the window. Okay, so do 36? Okay. All right, commence the teasing. Yeah, thank you. I'm not a good logistical person. The blonde is natural.
That's pretty obvious. That's like a pretty obvious stare.
Yeah.
Facing away from your friend.
They make my eyes wide too. What's it? Should I start reading my lines to him? Hello there, Vincent. What are you drinking?
Okay, so Dawn, you're the one that's getting up in this.
I am.
Okay? Yeah, and that would be a good spot, yeah.
She was sitting here and she was sitting there.
Well, yeah, because you
Now I
were
get
just
to
at the bar
speak.
last night, so you know all about
I
it.
know.
Oh,
Oh, bird.
I'm adapting. Those cameras are watching me do this.
Yes.
Very nice pictures.
All captured.
There's more stuff out there, I'm sure. Okay.
All right, from the top. There you go.
Yeah, like Jay, the security guard at the mall. We can torture you all we want, which is fun. Yeah, at least this one probably has a gun.
You know what? Fine. I'll do it. Go get him, Tiger.
Yeah, what's my temperature?
I know, right? Whoa.
Perfect. Okay.
You guys definitely have your characters, you snots.
Yeah. Somebody gets it.
Love it. You guys did very, very well.
Yeah.
Hair?
Hair.
Why don't you guys do it one more time without me?
Okay.
Down, and then I'll let you know that one of y'all.
Which way you want it?
Did I do one right?
I've got nothing. No fruit. Oh, I know. Why don't you guys see if your new pop friend there wants to, I don't know,
Kill a bank.
interrogate you or something? Okay, that's...
I like it.
Really?
I do. Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Very good.
So for this first bit, we're going to be just doing
All right, from the top. No, we be resting. Oh, yes. We be resting.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
What are you doing wearing that hat?
I'm a walking billboard. I never stop talking.
True that. Well, today we are setting up for our bar scene. And as you can see, we got a nice wide open brewery here. Old World Brewery. This place has awesome beers for all you drinkers out there. We were here the other day, I sampled some. It's awesome. And as of right now, I'm building my cheap rig because our director is too cheap to buy a real one, so we have to put 2 fake ones together. See, he just wants to look like he's doing something for you guys. He doesn't really do a thing.
See what it says? Director, producer. This is my get out of jail
thing.
See? Yep.
I emptied half that sand, yeah. It's better.
Did what?
I emptied half of it.
Where'd you empty it to?
Outside.
Oh. Got rid of half of my sand.
It's still there. You can scoop it up later.
Do you want the 50 liter or do you want the 10-20?
For the first bit, go 50, because that's what I use my viewfinder for. They both give me good for 50.
You need that tighten?
I need an assistant. Where's my assistant, Jeff? You said I was going to have an assistant.
Huh?
I want to do nothing just like you.
You like it?
Look gorgeous.
Okay.
Just use me as the before. Vanessa, just use me as the before.
And we get to do it all again tomorrow. Oh, she wants to see you.
Pretty.
Okay, Suzanne, let me tidy you up, my love. And a little
Because
dark
I'm
for
so
you.
white.
Jeez, Malcolm, you're making us nervous here.
Not possible. He's not even there. Just pretend. Just go on about your business. Right, Malcolm? You got it.
Yes. Bart is over there going, let me at him. Let me at him. Have you met our bad guy in this scene? Bart. Bart.
I want to say her last name's Siler.
This is Eric Rain. Eric is playing the role of Bart.
The douchebag.
The womanizer. He's the one that's going to be coming in and making the front door a revolving door with women. And this is the guy that is basically going to set off the chain of events that happen in the movie. It's going to be our first special effects death right here.
Let's hope it's special effects.
Yeah, take one for the team.
Not real, yeah.
Oh, well, even better. You got a sound guy behind you. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're the what? She's the driver. Yeah. And I've got the best situation because she drives and then I just mooch off you. So yeah. It's all good. She's got some serious books.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, what do you got? Chemistry.
Physical chemistry, the worst type.
What is physical chemistry?
Well, even if we go this way, that's just one shot we can get off. We're not going to be able, I mean, we need Gary. The fact that he didn't call off kind of upsets me.
Yeah.
I mean, he knew about this how long ago?
Sure, freaking A.
Okay.
Supposed to be good, and I'm like, right.
So what do we have everybody do? We have a game of cards we can play, some poker,
Darts?
darts, drink some beer,
Oh, yeah.
Never too early.
Galaga, Miss Pac-Man.
Like all the way through to the sequel.
I do like me some Galaga.
Because I keep forgetting to say.
Sure, what up?
So we're waiting for Gary.
Tell me when you're rolling.
Great. We are at the Old World Brewery, and we are shooting a film called The Undesirables. And luckily we got this place for free. Really, really, really nice bar owner who have allowed us to pretty much have the run of the place.
So what's the undesirables? Tell me about the film.
Oh my
How
gosh.
did it come out of good stew and the 48-hour film challenge?
Well, actually, because of Gary. Everything's pretty much because of Gary Herfman. He met Jeff. Jeff needed an assistant director. I joined on to be that assistant director, and I helped cast. And so then, since I was helping to cast, I kind of got some of the Good Stew cast members involved. So that's kind of how we all came on board. Jeff also needed a script. I happen to be a script writer, so I helped him. Basically, I'm helping with every phase of it. That is how Jeff got involved in the 48-hour challenge, because we lost our director the day before the challenge started, and I happened to know that Jeff had a little time on his hands, so I begged him to be our director. I always wanted to be an actor. When I was 7 years old, a movie was made out in front of my house, and I'm watching these people with this crew around them, and I was very fascinated by that, and the attention was very cool. And so, I don't know, it was always my dream to be involved in that somehow. And I was very shy, so I never really got involved in anything. High school was kind of difficult. If I was going to a school where if you weren't someone in school, if you weren't very popular, then you didn't get to be in any of the plays or anything like that. So I didn't really do any acting.
That's just like Hollywood.
Basically, yeah, it's always the same people, right? But, it took until I was, however old right now that I am, to meet this group of people who had the same dream, maybe the same things going on in their life where they couldn't do what they wanted to do for whatever reason, whatever held them back. When I had a child back in '91, I definitely stopped pursuing any sort of acting dreams. But I started writing. I've always written poetry, songs, things like that, and I met somebody who taught me how to write a screenplay. So I thought, well, at the very least, maybe I can get my name on the big screen having written something. But then a few years ago, I start talking to Bill Witherell, and he's talking about this group, and I join it, and here we are, doing all of it, everything. I'm in front of the camera, behind the camera, and I couldn't be happier. And why let age stop me? I've let everything else stop me. I can't let age stop me. I ended up in Arizona just because I needed to find who I was. What I had no idea who Sherry really was. So I end up in Page, Arizona, and I float around in Lake Powell for several months and finally realized that I'm in there somewhere. And
Was that a few years ago?
that was actually, oh my gosh. I think to myself, yeah, that was just a few years ago, but now that I think about it, no, it was 17 years ago. Oh my God. Wow,
So you've been
time.
on this path for a while.
I have. Oh my gosh. I would go to movie screenings just so that I could be a part of something involving movies. And there's this website called textmovieclub.com. And you'd go to join up, RSVP for a movie screening, and you get to go to see advanced movie screenings, and then you go on the website and you give your opinion about it. Well, I ended up, it was very new, and I ended up helping the owner of the site, and I kind of helped him run it. I am now part of the site and have gotten more involved in that I'm the featured writer of it. I go and watch the screenings now to actually review the films, and I get to interview actors, writers, directors, things like that for the site. And I actually met Bill because he was a member on my site. And so just going to the Phoenix Film Festival as press and just meeting all these wonderful film directors, making the movies themselves, that's advice. The advice I would get always at the Phoenix Film Festival from all these people was make the film yourself. Make the film yourself. But I didn't know how to make a film. I had no way of making a film. But meeting Bill just put it all together for me. Now I'm an AD and Bill's the lead character in this film.
And I saw them last week.
Oh, my family's behind me 100%. 100%. They'll act in anything. They'll hold a boom pole if they have to, and they love it. My daughter wants to act, actually, more voice acting right now. She wants to do something.
Very great.
Thank you.
My name is Jeff Bruno. I am the founder, director, and producer of Blue Mountain Productions, and one of the writers and developer of this movie, The Undesirables. We are currently on location at the Old World Brewery in Phoenix, Arizona. An old 1960s post office turned into a microbrewery neighborhood type bar. This is our location today for our bar scenes. This has been an ongoing project for just about the past 2 years. I started out with the story idea in my head, as they all start, and just coming up with locations. Doing a feature film, this is a full-length feature. This is not a 5-minute short like what you see a lot of filmmakers come up with these days. This is a full-length feature, and it's also one in a series, a trilogy. This is the middle movie, then we'll do a sequel and a prequel. It just started out, like I said, about 2 years ago in my head, a story that I had. Just then developing it over time, talking to people, getting people involved in it, things like that. And then we cast, had to rewrite the script because of the cast. The cast was literally so good. The talent was just enormous. And now here we are with just a little short of 100 cast and crew. It's unbelievable. I'm retired from the military. Went in the military in high school. I'm 52 years old. I've always been an avid photographer, things like that. Love the camera, love taking pictures. I learned old school, had a dark room in the basement kind of thing. And then these DSLRs came out. And it just changed the whole field. It changed everything. Now anybody can basically do anything that they want with these cameras. And it's easy. It really is easy. It's just, you need a little bit of basics, a little bit of knowledge on how things work. You know, like my dad always used to teach us, know your tools, know what they can do, know what they're about. And once you learn that, you understand like exposure. You understand speed of a lens. You understand basic lighting. The rest is, there's really, some people say there's rules, but there's really not. You do what you like, you do what you feel is great, and just hope everybody else likes it. It all comes down to a group of people coming together. I couldn't ask for better cast and crew. I could not. I literally say this every day, I have the best that Arizona has to offer. And I really feel that I do. If you think about it, video is just a series of stills running together, in layman's terms. That's all it is. You look at old film strips. It's a series of still photography put in a strip and running at a certain speed to make it look like it's moving. That's why they used to call it moving pictures back in the early days. Yes, it's a lot different than photography. Believe me, it is. Just from June till now, when we cast in June, it's been literally every single day. I've been eating, sleeping, and drinking this movie. Literally every day, all day long. I put it right back with photography. To be able to be a good photographer, you have to have that eye for the composition. You have to be able to see past that lens, to see what it's going to look like at the end product. You have to have the end product in your head before you push that shutter button. If you don't, you're just shooting in the wind. If somebody would have told me in the 1980s that in 20 years you're going to be doing this, or 30 years you're going to be doing this, I'd have laughed at them. I literally would have laughed at them. I had no clue in the world. I had the old 35 millimeter cameras. That's as far as I went. You know, this had no. I started out basically out of boredom. I was bored. I was out of the military. Didn't really need to get a job. I lived pretty comfortably on my military retirement. So boredom. I started doing industrial type videos, product videos for companies, just because of the DSLR movement. They're cheap. You don't need a $20,000 camera to do this stuff.
Yeah, but I've seen your trailer. You've got 20 grand in grip equipment.
Well, yeah, now, yes. But you don't need all that stuff. Do I need it? Sure, I need all the toys that I can get my hands on. But it's a fact of I was doing the product videos out of boredom, and I found that the creativity part of it, I loved it. It was something new to me now. Now it's not just the photography. Now it was actually, I was taking these product videos and I was telling a story of the product and building it up. And now with a film, the 5-minute films, they're great. But you got 5 minutes. You really can't tell a big story. With this, all of a sudden, I want to do a feature. I don't know where it came from. I have no idea why. It just all of a sudden the story came to me, and literally I could see the whole movie. I played the movie over in my head 1,000 times at least. At least. There is nobody that's funding this. None of the actors, none of the crew. They're volunteering all their time because of their passion for filmmaking. I'm paying all the bills. It's coming out of my pocket. So this is something that, yes, we hope to be able to recoup some of that on the back end with, selling the DVD, renting on an organization like Netflix, things like that, showing it at local theaters, that kind of thing.
But it's not a financial. Well, I guess what I'm trying to get at is that you're doing this because you have a passion to tell a story and to do it in this way.
This isn't for a monetary gain. No, this is not to be done to make money. None of us expect to make any money out of this. This is strictly the love of filmmaking, telling the story, like you said. It's all of us getting together, and you'll see it in a little while here when we start shooting these actors. It's like their alter ego comes out. They become that person in the script, that role that they're playing. So they might walk in the door, and he's Gary Herkimer when he walks in the door.
Yeah, well, we saw that last week with Gary and the car scene. That was pretty dramatic. Yes,
I mean, he changes into John Walgreen, the out-of-control cop that's spiraling down, and he's just losing it. You're going to see a guy right now, Eric Rain, our womanizer for the scenes today in the bar. He's a great guy, happily married, beautiful family, very avid Christian man, very, very nice guy. And he is playing something that is complete polar opposite of himself. It's just amazing that these people can pull that off.
Very good. I'm looking forward to it, and I'll catch you again.
Good deal.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. How did I get from... you stumped the hell out of me there, because I'm like...
I'll ask you again. Yeah, it's something you didn't think about. It's something you just did instinctively, and now I'm asking you to analyze your motivation.
I cannot place when this happened.
It's not a moment in time like falling off a step.
It's not.
It's a gradual process.
It's not. I think it was when... Honestly, I think if I had to put a time on it, it's when I did a bigger product video for a company out of Texas, and I really had to tell the story, and I really had to write a full script on it.
But you enjoyed it.
Oh, I loved it. Well, and the thing is, it was one write too. There weren't pages and pages and pages and pages, so it came natural.
So that was your turning point.
Yes, there you go. That's the turning point. Now I'm 52 years old. And really, you want to get down to brass tacks, this is my first feature film. I've done a couple documentaries in the past, but they've never been aired. They've been shelved. So I've got nothing out there. So how, at 52 years old, come on. Is it too late? Is it too late?
No.
Well, I don't think it is. That's it? You
Till
done
later.
grilling me now?
Till later.
Man, that thing is bright. What the heck is that?
Still LED.
I know it's E LED.
This is,
Between that and the H4N, it's night and day.
Oh, really?
Night and day. Oh,
so
yeah.
this one you can actually do 4 channels.
Yeah. But the key is the knob.
Yeah, instead of the stupid little.
On the fly adjustment.
What you have in here? It says 6.
Vanessa, don't.
You said it's a 6.
You have to be here because you have to find somebody to be here to do it for you. You have to. You have to. I have to insist on it. I didn't do it.
It went to the next day.
Always a fun time on set. Huh?
Is this your first time on set?
Yeah.
What did you
This never happens. I'm not kidding you, Riley. I'm playing Tina, who is one of the barflies. She and her pals are here every night and day. They're just always out and about. And have a big scene coming up with this guy over here, so that should be a lot of fun. You know how why? Well, I find it really fun to be someone else. It's always important to be yourself, but most people are themselves every day. So to put on a new person on a temporary basis, it's liberating, it's fun, it's challenging, it's exciting, and you know, you put in long days and it's a lot of work, but you love it. And when you love it, it's not really work. It becomes easy. And I think that's what everyone strives for, is to find something that you love so much you don't really work a day in your life.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That's what I love about acting.
Gary is here. The Herkster is on set.
All right, I put it back. Hello.
Hey, buddy. Doing good, man. Keep going. Let's do this. We've been here all day.
I finally got here. Bang out some mail, and I'm here. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Gary's here! Get ready for it.
So all the actors are here. We're ready to go. We're going to let them get done with their tour real quick. And then we're going to be calling action real soon. Stand by.
From that light over, here we go. From that light over. Right. Everything.
I don't know, because you got my dad. There we go. Scene, whatever. Is my slate working?
That's really important taste.
It's scene 36.
No, I mean,
67. Start off with the bars. They're not the best ones. What do you want me to grab on him? Just grab him to stand him up. However you would grab him to stand him up. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now remember. killing my arm. You're killing my arm, dude. Come on.
Let me give me my words and I got one big mouth.
Okay. So bone up on your line. Yeah, because you got your strip. Bone up on your line.
Do you mind talking while we put power on you?
5 to 10 and
So violent.
That guy in the black shirt, he's the womanizing bastard. Hey, Eric, we think we found your ex-wife. We said womanizing bastard. She said, is that my ex?
Yeah, I feel like they all should be involved.
Good job, Sherry. Drinking up.
Yeah.
Way to take one.
She's taking one for the team, yeah.
She is. But someone's gonna have to also. Jeff.
What?
Here, let Mike have a take a goal.
Making it look like something.
I'm having tons of fun. We were waiting all day for our actor to get here. He finally showed up, so now we're just getting the final touch-ups done, and we're gonna be ready to shoot this thing in about 5 minutes, hopefully. We are blocked and ready to rock. We just got to get these girls to get made up, get Gary in his fire little wardrobe, and we are ready to rock and roll. Yes, sir.
Jeff, take out of that.
1, 2, 3. Okay, get it, Mama.
Whatever happens, keep rolling.
Got it.
Ready? Mike, roll.
MA, speed!
Audio.
Scene 36, clip 1.
Let everybody settle down. Set. Action, yes. Oh, stand by.
Keep the roll.
Keep rolling. All right, we're ready? Action.
When I come over, should I not talk until we?
Yeah.
Okay, so I should just kind of sit here, like make it okay. Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right, we ready? All right, from page 65, where Dawn is coming over the table.
Hold up.
You want me to start scanning?
What's about to happen in this first take is something that's very important. It's called practical jokes. You'll want to roll on this one. Watch. How did you say, old man?
No, you listen here. You little prick. Don't go breaking my arm. You know what I do for a living, huh? You know what I do for a living? Huh?
All right, let's do this one for real this time.
It's going pretty good. Now that our main actor's here.
This is what we get. Look at the camera rig. This is camera rig 101.
My hip.
What's the matter?
That fight with JJ. I didn't feel that way after 2 days after I found this fight.
Oh, really? Well, you guys threw it out.
You didn't catch these two back here.
A little bit. I did.
Like in the race or not?
Another fight fiend again. Boy, this John Walgreen is getting the full ticket of fight. That would happen when he's out of control, and that's what I am, out of control.
At this point, just kind of go. Maybe pick up your beer leg.
Which are also known as the kindness. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Fight on set, pictures up!
Moving.
Don, you know
Mark it.
Scene
What?
36,
You know
clip
what's
3.
Yeah, I walk over, I sit the end. Got it.
All right, everybody, here we go. Rolling.
Set.
Action. Cut. Freeze. Freeze. Freeze, freeze, freeze.
Jeff needs to cut louder so that we actually know what's ended up.
It's really hard to hear.
It is hard to hear in here.
And then we're worried about sound or regional
Fight
sound.
on set, pictures up! It was weird red. That's never happened. It's the dark shade. Yeah, it freaked me the fuck out too. Rich?
Oh yeah.
Stuff in the background with you. What about stuff in the background?
I didn't wait for a surprise.
Mark it.
Scene 36A, clip 1.
Right there.
Why don't you go to your cutter? Now you listen here, okay, boy?
I'm trying to have a feel now for what it's going to be. I know. Apple up, man. Come on, sound. Always sound. Mark it.
Scene 36B, clip 1. Yeah, whatever. Look, we're trying to have a private conversation here.
Can we take it from there?
That was
Make it push it.
yeah. Now we need more release forms. It never ends. Hey, ladies.
One more time.
Screw you all! I just won't fake All right, ready? Let's do that. Let's do that. Action! Hey, ladies.
I did, but I didn't slap hard enough.
Cut. Oh, yeah. Now fully. Fingers check. Boom! That was a good shot. I saw that one.
Okay, so what we have left.
That was good.
We need one more.
That was the best pickup, right?
Okay, since Jeff's not here, I'm going to go ahead and make an executive decision. Gary, can I get get you in? Bart, can I get you in? That's a carry. Oh, no, I need her. I need her.